Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, just a stressful day. The book is going great. It's definitely got the whole story in it and really makes it easy to access all things entertaining. Let's not forget that's all I've ever promoted on my channel is all things entertaining. And I'm not sure to the ones of you who sat by while I was being done in like that and just allowed it. I just feel so bad for you because you're so hell bent on being the total dictators, the whole world, at your will and random, as opposed to having someone with the leadership capacities pull off transition to self regulated, direct to market accessing digital assets held by the end user managed. Look, we can still, you just got to take away the rights, the self diluted rights of Google, Facebook, all of them that think they can just have everything and hold it in the wallet. It can be with the things that exist right now. Like, I'm not going to name names, I'll just use their knockoff prototypes. We'll just we'll just have such a secure interface eventually. It's just taking so long, and now we gotta go endure Easter weekend. Well, remember, Jesus came right back. He came right back. He left for 3 days and came right back. And by the time he was 4 or 5, had found his apostles. Like, I've been on it since that age. These guys that showed up, these crusaders that showed up in Ontario in the 80s, privatizing through that weak point in Alberta, and then exerting this ridiculous ploy to certify, regulate, administrate everything. And that's a huge conflict of interest. Now that they've taken down my bank account, I'm just trying to make the agreement to give me my bank account back. Like, I still want to hold that piece of digital identity. There's no way the bank just gets to hold the prototype of the income generator suspended in some historical vault for dead accounts. Oh, because I got upset? Because I got upset at points? Because you guys were fucking fraudulent? Ever since that income generator got put in my account, Scotia has been on the hook to prove what level that entered. Because remember, I was already an open being because answering that phone line bore right into my identity. So that's why they could never get me out of their back end because I was receiving transmissions of all of it. They had bored into my identity, boring into my identity, and they could never sever the link. Even to this day, the back of this machine is totally crooked with them. Right before I got incarcerated yet again, I had just cleared the liabilities fields on the income generator, and I had my computer just mangled by all these millions of attempts to, well, cut down the beautiful holographic shows we put on to watch the actual essence of Mac's injury, to see what happens to those that neuropathic region that's in the interstitial fluid when the nerves are actually subdued like that. All injections, guys. I'm talking all injections. You can't even seep into the blood from that region. That's why it's got to disperse all of this liquid in a very relatively small amount of body space, even if it's 72 meters, let's say, even if it's 72 meters wide, this beautiful interstitial space, it glows blue white and it gets cloudy the more shit you put into it. And you don't need to pollute a blue white environment like that. And when you're ready, you'll learn the light codes that are involved in that. But you can't expect to go holographic and pinprick vibrations within itself to make a billion vibrations and do all sorts of great shit. Wait till you get there. It's fucking phenomenal. Can't believe I have to wait for this. I came down now instead of then. No, I'm coming back then. Same as Christ, 3 days later with Gordy. If we come back, we're coming back together. We're finishing this story. He's not gonna let me take a hit like you guys not believing I exist. And I'm not gonna let him take a hit to not take care of his own music. Sri Chinmoy and him deserve to come back. Sri Chinmoy should come with us if he's not already back because he needs to work on his projects too. Hey, Fal.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad.
What's up?
I'm missing my holograms that I had made on YouTube.
Oh. Hey, sorry, Sarah.
It's
What
okay.
was that?
I'm missing my holograms that I made on YouTube.
Your holograms on YouTube?
Yeah, I made some beautiful holograms on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they were,
You did?
yeah, oh yeah. They were magnificent. They went on for like 20 hours.
Oh.
I know.
What were they?
Actually, one was vaccines from the perspective of the nervous system, and one was just pure abstracts.
Oh, I see.
So what are you up to?
Not much. Opening a beer here.
Aww.
Got a couple groceries.
Nice.
Back smokes.
Did laundry today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of laundry.
Just bed sheets and stuff.
Got money?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. That's nice of you. I got my headphones working again, so
Okay.
that was good. I just went to investigate. Somebody had cut the link between just so much tampering on the machine. You can't even imagine how everything that should be a normal step takes me 3 steps to accomplish. It's just, well, it's just this constant obsession about controlling my interface. And it's because I pulled it directly into my identity, and now we fight until my identity remains mine without it. Like, it's what it is. My identity is running the world economy right now, and nobody can say a fan or butt about it, apparently. It's being run on my voice print, my eyeball, and my fingerprint. And it's just, they're going to make some big honeymoon phase of 5 lender investment if Mark Carney gets in, and he probably will by appointment. And it's just like, I'm voting conservative, and I'm voting conservative hard this time.
You.
I know.
Get rid of.
I know. I'm not letting them globalize the supply chain. Do you know people are dying in the Suez Canal because of that?
You know, there's like 13 million people displaced in Sudan.
Yeah, exactly.
They're starving.
Exactly. 89 million people, refugees worldwide, and it's just like all starving. Like, I'm just making the point with Scotiabank that I should get a digital copy of my bank account. I'm fighting it to the president. I'm bringing in my MP. I just can't let them take the income generator and shut the whole account down. Like, it's actually
They need to give you like evidence of like all your bank history and stuff.
Yeah, but it's so easy for them just to take out the generator and pretend I don't have access to it and pretend it's not active. The fields are active in my, what do you call it, view? My classic view now, because they rewrote their whole upper programming to try and get rid of my being able to see the income generator wherever I was. Remember, they took back the account number on it first, and then they made it so that I couldn't access it through my phone, and then on my computer it's only in classic view. Like, it's just such a degrading slap. I'm just trying to get them to realize the thing's a national treasure. Doesn't mean, we're quite ready for me to be the oligarch that I am quite yet, but I can handle it. I can easily handle a transition based on poverty reduction, debt reduction, and then paying out fucking ancient archaic institutions to fuck off and reemploy people. Like, it's just, I'm going for it, and it's just kind of lit a fire up under my ass, because ultimately I have to do this next piece and try and protect the bank account as its own individual asset. Yeah. Why should the bank be the only one to hold a copy of your past financial records?
Oh, that's crazy.
I should be able to hold a copy of my whole entire thing.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that.
Account history.
No, I agree.
You know everything since you opened the account.
Well,
of the account.
Just sitting here running the world
Yeah,
economy. Yeah, maybe. Ombudsmen are okay. Like, I've had only one success with an ombudsman, and I tried 3.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Excuse me. I might have been too sick to go to bed. She might have been like, "You're sneezing everywhere." Yeah.
Why'd you get sick, Val?
I don't know what.
How'd you get
Why?
sick?
You're probably doing can.
Temperature variations, not dressed for the weather.
Yeah. No, it's just like getting sick from going through people's recycling normally.
Oh yeah, touching people's shit, but that's okay. It's just shows you're empathetic.
Yeah.
When in Rome, what?
When I want to be.
Yeah, when you want to be.
Otherwise, I turn it off.
Exactly.
Just other people paid.
No doubt, you so do.
Thank you.
You so do. Yeah, you so do.
They're nonsense. Like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. Deal with your own karma. Deal with your own karma.
Deal with your own karma. Like, people got to start to realize their karma's getting screwed the longer they perpetuate this nonsense. Like I said, my fucking bank account is running the entire global economy right now, and you're about to see these 5 mutual funders have their copies and go full fucking tilt using my fingerprint to the time immemorial. Like, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And I guarantee.
Cut the fingerprint and change it.
Yeah, that's all they did. Cut the fingerprint and spread it widely. They couldn't change it. You can't change the fingerprinted owner of a prototype. Like, prototypes are self-patenting when you're the right girl.
There you go.
I know. I just want my fucking digital identity back, and for Scotia to close it like that is just so creepy. I guarantee the order came from the PMO. I guarantee he used his PMO official license. Scotiabank will say, technically, sir, you could close this on her.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Did you get your meal today?
I did.
No.
Got some
What's for dinner?
got some cookies, got some burritos, spanakopita, burgers, tofu stir fry, chocolate chip cookies, pizza,
Right.
quiches. They were supposed to give me a blueberry pie, but they forgot. That would have been good sustenance for a long time. Blueberry pie you could eat for days and survive.
Blueberry pie. Have you went to her with a blueberry pie?
I know, it's not that hard.
Go.
A little bit of
Watch someone
tolerance.
be handing me a piece of blueberry pie later on the street.
Yeah, imagine that.
That'd be nice.
Oh, well, you're heading into blueberry season. Can't believe you're sick, buddy.
What?
I can't believe you're sick.
Yeah. It's like 5 days now. But I think the worst is over. I'm coughing up like gross 5 in the morning, so
Good.
it's really a little bit of it anyway.
Well, that's good.
You know, when you check back at yeah. It's hot sitting here in the sun on the balcony.
All right,
On the balcony, but there's no leaves right now. It's one of the worst times. For the balcony.
we're in full bloom. Like, holy cow, it comes early here.
Yeah. Are you not ready?
Oh
We
God.
don't have leaves yet. We barely have a bud.
Yeah, no, we're in full
Some
bloom.
narcissus coming out of the ground now. And crowcross.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Spring flowers coming up.
Well, we're full bloom. All of our flower blossoms are out on the trees and
We're experiencing this spring. Yeah.
everything.
2 years in a row or 3?
Did I tell you last week, before I got hauled, I was on YouTube homepage?
Where?
Yeah, I pulled up YouTube and I was on the homepage. Finally.
Oh, the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My video was broadcasting live and people could find it on the homepage. Well, I could anyway.
Oh.
Probably not people, but it was like as close to believing that I'm actually not just dead-ended on YouTube as I've ever come. I know, it's a big accomplishment.
Good.
Yeah.
How is there? 3? No, 2.
Two.
2. Oh, 1. Oh, good.
Well, have a good beer.
Oh, what?
Have a good beer.
Have a good beer? Oh, thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess I had some comfort. I did some energy work for someone.
Did ya?
Yeah, they completely confirmed it.
Oh,
They confirmed it. I was like, wow, nice.
good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're always doing that in a good way. I'm coming after the weather workers in my book as well. I'm loving that part. Coming after the weather workers.
Weather workers.
Yeah. All these mass disasters we're supposed to believe are climate change.
Me?
No, you're a counter weather worker. You've actually postponed some tornadoes. You definitely deadened, storms. Ontario storms are all micro squalls. And when they kick up the real nasty stuff, you tend to dissipate that energy.
Yeah. Someone's got it.
What's that?
Someone's got it. You can't tell me that ice storm wasn't a non-direct.
No. You can't. It's all about doomsaying. It's just.
Well, we should get a more kids too, so.
They thought they'd create a constant state of doom. They felt they'd create a constant state of doom. So if there would be no other option for us but to surrender to our mechanisms and have them dictate what we do. Like it's just. No, we all predicted it. We all knew it was coming. There's no surprise in the thing. What's that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, no, that was a predictable storm. Everybody knew it was coming. You should have saw it out here.
No, I mean like 3 months before I got warning. Make sure you use like 3 days worth of food or something. I'm like, okay. I ignored it, but I guess that was worse than maybe they were planning on something worse. Brutal. Okay.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. You're going. Have fun. All right. Drink some beer. Next Tuesday, I'll get a call. Okay, bye.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm just going to wait till after Easter. I don't know which one I want to enact. It's Laurel Collins. She's an NDP, or wait till the Conservative gets in. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, hopefully the West doesn't have to worry about voting Liberal because nobody votes Liberal out here. So I'd like to see a nice blue. Of course, I would like to see an NDP Green coalition, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to have to go nice and blue this time.
Yeah.
Please, Val, just don't let them globalize the supply chain. So many small business people have went out of business because they weren't Mark Carney's
preferred.
They
charge way too much anyways. They get everything from China anyhow.
That's quite a critique.
Not everybody, but.
Woof. I'm stepping back from that one like it's a steaming bag of shit. All right, buddy. On that note, bye. Neighbor's got it going over there. Well, I guess I'll go. There's not much to say today. Just taking a little break because it helps me move forward. You know me. I need you and want you and love you. So thanks for listening. And remember, a digitally limitless economy through one legal identity with a better plan for 5 markets is better than one person's only legal income generator being faked, squandered, and marketed off at 5 lenders, lending to central banks down 7 channels with preferred suppliers, ready to glug at an interest rate. Okay? We'll talk soon.